program, who's actually his son was, her son was taken away by terrorists, by ISIS, and Hillary has refused to apologize to the family, has refused to apologize to the victims or to the people who lost loved ones during combat. Hillary has refused to acknowledge them, and we still have tears in Bosnia. By the way, 25 years later, we still have tears in Bosnia. We haven't pulled them out yet. And remember, Bosnia was a peace corps action. Remember, and by the way, Jane Fonda, Halo Jane, she says Donald Trump gets elected, she's moving out of this country. I say go to Syria.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I say let her go to Syria. That's what I say. I say let her go to Syria. She wants to get out of this country. Let her go to Syria.
That's what I say. And I'll say, don't look back because you might get kicked in the face. And don't call me because I sure as heck won't be calling you.
Yeah, don't call.
The old cliche. Don't call me. I'm not going to. I won't. I sure. Well, as the old cliche was, I sure as hell won't call you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah. Bye bye. See my hand? It's waving bye bye.
And let her go. Jane Fonda wants to get, Donald Trump gets elected. She's going to leave this country. I say let her go to Syria. I say move her to Syria.
She can go to whatever Middle Eastern country she wants to go to that has Islam there. Since she likes it so much, let her live it. Let's see if she can live it.
Yeah, and why not take Helen Reding with her, Alice Will, Susan Sarandon, and Barbara Streisand. BS, take them with them.
And let's not forget
Sean
Rosie,
Penn.
what's her name?
Sean Penn.
Chrissy O'Donnell.
Yeah, Chrissy O'Donnell. Yeah, Sean Penn. And there's a couple other ones. Oh, Rosie O'Donnell. Then you got Whoopi Goldberg. Take them all with you. Even why not include who is that one lady who I'm thinking of on ABC? Well, I got Mike Lauer, and then you have Katie Kirk. Send Katie Kirk would go. Yeah, let Katie Kirk go too.
I received an email today that said that they can actually end the election right now because, but according to the numbers, between Donald's speech and Hillary's speech, or Billary's speech, Donald surpassed her.
Yeah.
Hillary was 27%. Donald was 30%.
Mm-hmm.
So that just goes to show that even though she thinks that her speech won so many people over, it didn't.
No, Donald Trump's speech was great. I liked his speech. I thought he did a great job because he put everything out there that he wanted to address. And also, did you notice the Republican convention? What was one of the key speakers they had on? What was one of the key speakers they have on there? Sheriff David Clark. Sheriff David Clark, a Milwaukee sheriff. Have you noticed there is no sheriffs at all speaking at the DNC? Did you notice this?
Oh, I know. Now, according to what I read, apparently Sheriff David Clark was also at the DNC, and when he asked for a moment of silence in remembrance of the officers fallen, BLM went berserk. They went berserk, rather. They drowned him out. I guess they figured, okay, well, we don't care.
Right.
So we're going to drown him out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what they did.
And also,
Tried to.
well, one thing too I want to mention too. One of the generals that the Clinton in the Clinton administration, he has endorsed Hillary. He was on stage talking about the how good the VA is, defending Benghazi, defending the people who the victims who had lost their lives. Also, an actor from the making that 13 Hours has endorsed Hillary. He was at the convention, by the way.
Speaking of veterans, I got another email that I received while our veterans were dying. The VA spent $20 million on this. Let me open it up and see what it says. Come on, open up. I just love how government can get into your computer and slow everything up.
Isn't it something? And that's NSA doing that, by the way.
Oh, I know, because earlier today when I turned my computer on, it started up right away.
Mm-hmm.
When I just turned it on when I got back from the store, it took like 3 or 4 minutes before I was even able to put my password in to sign onto the computer.
Right.
So I knew that, the NSA was in my computer.
Mm-hmm.
With everything that I'm into right now, yeah, they're monitoring me.
Of course they are.
And you know what? I really don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I really, truly don't care. Because let them try something, and I'll bring the house down on them. Okay, while we know the Office of Veterans Affairs has been embroiled in scandals for at least 2 years while America's veterans are waiting for treatments and dying, you know what? I hate these commercials. All the while, there have been attempts to cover it up. However, in the midst of this, it has come to light that the VA has poured $20 million into various art fixtures. A report has found that the Veterans Affairs spent a wild $20 million on artwork in the past 10 years.
Wow.
$16 million during the Obama administration amid a scandal. Get off my screen. Amid a scandal that saw veterans dying waiting for a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
A joint investigation by Cox Media, Washington, D.C., and our organization, OpenTheBooks.com, found that the VA bought Christmas trees priced like cars and sculptures that cost more than 5-bedroom homes.
Damn.
Then there's the 2 sculptures with a price tag of $670,000 each for a VA center serving veterans who are blind. Somebody needs to rope these people in. They have to be. They need to be removed from the VA, from VA administration. And people put in there that care about the VA, about our veterans.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's sad. The people that are in there, and it's been proven, are in there only for the money.
Yeah.
They don't care about the veterans. They're only in there for a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
And anything extra they can get.
I know, that's something, isn't it? It really is something nowadays. It's just despicable.